volunteer coordinator. First off, I'd like to start with thanking all the volunteers who've taken the time to come from all over the North Island and beyond to help out with this beach clean-up. It's been absolutely incredible to see the dedication of people who are prepared to come out day after day and pick up oil off the beaches. One message that may need to be reiterated is that the job is not over, and Nick has reminded us for some days now that this will take weeks and months rather than days. This old oil that's resurfaced through natural tidal washing needs to be removed, and if people do have a day up their sleeves tomorrow or over the weekend or into next week, we would really appreciate their assistance. They can go to the website, the Regional Council website, to register, which takes about 30 seconds, and then turn up to any of the events which we will now be making public on a daily basis. So not just inviting those who've registered, we'll be making the events public. I'd like to invite volunteers to turn up to 2 events tomorrow, one of which will be starting from Tay Street Beach at Mount Maunganui, and people will be walking approximately 2.5 kilometres to Omanu Surf Club and cleaning up oil from that stretch of beach. The second event, also starting at 10 AM, will be at Taylor's Reserve in Papamoa East, also starting at 10. So if people can make their way to either of those 2 locations, preferably after having registered on the website, they'll receive training, equipment and supervision to carry out their clean-up, and also they'll go through a decontamination process at the end of their clean-up effort. I'd also just like to acknowledge a couple of corporates. Tomorrow we've got a group of 50 from Te Whare Wānanga or Aotearoa coming to help out. We've had fantastic support from the ANZ feeding the volunteers over the last week or 2. And also MediaWorks manning the barbecue, and there are many others. If you are a corporate and you'd like to spend a day next week or the week after with a few staff, we'll set up an event for you or plug you into one of the existing events. And a couple of other facts. Collectively, the volunteers have contributed the equivalent of one person working now for 4 years solid on their own. So that's a fantastic effort, I think, at short notice. And about 3,000 different people have turned up to help out with these beach cleanups. So thanks again.